What's good, Rangers, and welcome to or back to another video. Something Ranger here, and today I am talking about the newest Roblox asymmetrical horror game in development, Broken Friendship. Broken Friendship is a My Little Pony ASYMM game spawned mainly by My Night that is coming to Roblox. There isn't much to know besides the roster of killers and survivors, so let's just get started with that. First off on the killer list is Corrupted Twilight from a FNF mod called Dusk Till Dawn. Details of the corruption on a model, just look very interesting. I can't wait to see her in a game, because, wow. Looks very interesting. I'm repeating myself. But pretty much, it looks cool. Next up is this version of Pinkie Pie that I don't know what it's from. But I think it's from one of two stories. Story A, this creepy fan art I found where she talks about beheading zonies, which could be linked to another series that I'm unaware of. Or story B, a video called Cupcakes, where she cuts off Rainbow Dash's wings and cutie mark. Bro, what the fudge? I actually had to watch that video, by the way. I had to watch that, and I'm traumatized. Because why? Because at the end, it literally shows just Rainbow Dash alone, crying, bleeding. Well, I'm pretty sure all of her friends are dead. So what the frick, bro? Who made that? I'm actually mad. Bruh. Maybe it isn't this version of Pinkie Pie because she uses a knife and not a chainsaw. So I don't know. Next killer is Shed Fluttershy, probably the most iconic MLP horror character. After all, not much explaining needed. It's that video where she just cuts people with half her chainsaws, or it skins them, I think. I don't know, I forgot. I just know she's iconic. Cozy Glow was meant to be a killer, but Glider, the person behind Broken Friendship, has stated on TikTok that she'll be replaced by Shed Fluttershy, so maybe she'll be a future killer after release. So far, those are the only killers, so let's get into survivors. Our first survivor is Twilight, who, like killer Pinkie Pie, has already. That looks actually very cool. I do love that facial expression the artist gave her, so shout out to her. So yeah, Twilight is the main survivor, so probably our starter survivor. But I do not know much about her class or abilities. I am thinking maybe she uses a magic on a haunted teleport, maybe? But that's all I've got so far. Next up is, I don't know what class she is. Next up is Fluttershy, who is a support and healer, which is very fitting, because it's Fluttershy, so obviously. I imagine her similar to Cream from Outcome Memories. Rip to that game, by the way. Next up is Rainbow Dash, who will be a Sentinel/support. If you didn't know, Sentinels are standard type characters like Guest 1337 from Forsaken or the fighter class from By Night. So I speculate one of Rainbow Dash's abilities will be her flying head first into the kill and stunning them. Sort of like Sonic Spin Dash from Outcome Memories. Essentially, it also says support, she could carry survivors like Sonic Speed Alert from that game, but that's just speculation. Next up is Apple Bloom. And before you guys carry on about, but she's just a filly. Well, Cream in Outcome Memories lore is 5. So bruh. But it's still kind of sad, because I don't want to see Apple Bloom die, bro. It's Apple Bloom. Let's go, bro. She's also a Sentinel/support just like RD, but can only be unlocked via a quest, which I'm actually quite interested in. I also want to mention that Princess Candace was a confirmed survivor, and I forgot to do it in the recording. But she's not in the roster on the Discord server, so I'm not sure. Now for the Gen 5 survivors, so the newest gen after Gen 4, like Twilight and that, which are Misty Bright Dawn, who is a stealth and survival survivor, obviously. Pip Petals, who will be a survivalist/support, acting similar to Noob from Forsaken, but can use her Instagram effect to help. Gen 5 MLP, I swear. And the final survivor is Izzy Moonbow. She's a support, but Glider said she might not be a sentinel anymore. Now the only map confirmed so far is a creepy version of Sweet Apple Acres, which I hope looks very cool. Imagine the atmosphere being all crazy. The last thing that Broken Friendship needs is your help. Me? Yes, you. If you have a computer and Roblox Studio, I think you could join the dev team. They need animators, music artists, VFX artists, SFX artists, and map builders. They're short on workers, and the best I can do to support them is make videos on the game's progress, and eventually when the game releases. So if you want to help out, join their Discord server, link in the description. Now the glider is 14 and broke, as they've said themselves. I'm not like saying that. Like they've stated that themselves. So they cannot pay you. So be mindful of that. So anyways, that is all for Broken Friendship. I'm really excited for the new ASYMM games coming to Roblox this year, like Bot by Night, Blockbound, Give Me Your Best, Undertale, Mario, and so much more. And I'm glad Broken Friendship is one of those. So yeah, join the Discord server and be a part of this small community, whether that be working on the game directly or just supporting it by being there. Thanks for watching, and peace out.